Alright guys, welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Okay, I want to talk about Bitcoin and crypto, give you guys a little update, what is happening with Bitcoin and of course the entire cryptocurrency market tonight. Now, there is in fact a fair few things I want to talk about for today's video. There is, as usual, some Bitcoin charts that I do want to show you guys. And soon enough, guys, we know Bitcoin is in fact about to have a breakout and it's going to be reaching new highs. We know a bull run is coming, right? So we know Bitcoin will be pumping. We know Ethereum and many other altcoins in the market will pump. We know alt season is coming as well. So everything's looking absolutely amazing right now for crypto, okay? And it seems like it's about to get even better. It may not seem like it right now, everything, seems sort of boring, right? Bitcoin is consolidating. We aren't seeing very strong, sideways price movements right now for Bitcoin, but this is good. Okay, that Bitcoin is having very strong, consolidation movements because we can buy more Bitcoin at this price of $60,000 and just below $60,000. Understand, guys, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can right now. Bitcoin will be reaching new highs very, very soon. In the next, I want to say 5 to 6 months, Bitcoin 100% will be at new highs. Okay, and I told you guys, okay, most likely towards the end of this year in 2024, we're going to see Bitcoin hitting six figures, so 100K and over. So understand this is a once in a lifetime opportunity right now to buy Bitcoin. I've been telling us that many times throughout my videos, right? For the past few days, for the past few weeks, even for the past few months. I've been telling guys the longest time that right now is the best time to buy Bitcoin. Okay, so yes, Bitcoin right now, guys, holding strong at $59,000. Okay, 59,300, just like where we saw it earlier this morning. So yesterday we actually saw Bitcoin pumping all the way up as high as 61,400, and then it did in fact actually drop back down to about 58,600. Right. So you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin is now back at this level of $59,000. So Bitcoin, if we really just zoom out here, okay, if we go to the daily time frame, Bitcoin has in fact been consolidating for the past few months. Okay, ever since Bitcoin went back up to its previous highs and of course reached a high back in March, you can clearly see we are in fact seeing very strong consolidation movements right here for Bitcoin, right? You can clearly see that. Okay, so understand, okay, Bitcoin is still holding very strong. Not much movement is happening right now with Bitcoin, especially short term, right? For the past like few days, few weeks, we're not seeing huge movements for Bitcoin. So best time right now to buy Bitcoin, guys, okay? Especially to DCA into Bitcoin if you haven't already, right? Buy Bitcoin before it reaches $100,000, okay? But yes, that's Bitcoin. Ethereum holding strong still, okay? Just below $2,600. The entire cryptocurrency market tonight is not looking too great, right? The market today, okay, tonight is down over 1%, 1.6%. Okay, past 24 hours, Bitcoin and Ethereum are both down over 2%. We are fixing a fair few altcoins down as well. BNB down over 2%, Solana's down 3%, right? XRP 2%. Tron is still pumping 10%, exactly where we saw it, earlier this morning. So it seems like Tron is still holding pretty well. Okay, Tron has in fact been pumping for the past 7 days. It's up 25%. Right, and you guys know I don't like Tron. I feel like a lot of people out there don't like Tron, but I feel like the main reason why Tron is pumping is because it seems like a lot of people are in fact trading meme coins with Tron, right? Apparently, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but apparently that is what's happening right now, and Tron is pumping right now. Okay, but yeah, altcoins tonight are not really moving. Okay, but there are altcoins, some altcoins pumping like Tron. There's Polygon 8%, looking absolutely amazing. Cardano slightly up 1%, Avalanche 3%. Great to see for AVAX. But yeah, majority of altcoins tonight are in fact in the reds. Now we know, guys, 2025. Okay, Bitcoin is about to be reaching new highs in the year 2025. I've been telling guys that many times, and you guys already know this, right? We know a massive bull run is coming for Bitcoin. Okay, 2025 will in fact be an amazing year for Bitcoin and crypto. So please be prepared for that, guys. Okay, the year 2025 will be absolutely amazing. Okay, so please be prepared for that, right? Now, In other news, okay, Bitwise says Bitcoin ETFs are getting adopted at the fastest rate in history. The institutions are coming and they're coming in size, and that's very true. We know a lot of these institutions, like BlackRock especially, that are in fact buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. So I already talked about this in earlier today's video, right? My most previous video that I uploaded a few hours ago. If you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. But we know BlackRock have in fact been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin, and guess what? They are in fact continuing to buy more Bitcoin. So today, BlackRock buys 933 Bitcoins. Okay, the inflows just keep coming. Okay, seems like BlackRock, right? They are not stopping. They are continuing to buy Bitcoin, hundreds of Bitcoins, pretty much almost every single day. Okay, so the inflows right now is crazy. Okay, for BlackRock, right? And we already know, guys, okay, I already talked about this in my most previous video, but yes, BlackRock, okay, Bitcoin ETF now hold over 350,000 Bitcoins, okay, over 350,000 Bitcoins, around 350,500 Bitcoins, right? So that's absolutely insane, guys, right? This man right here, Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, okay, he was in fact a skeptic in Bitcoin. He didn't believe in Bitcoin, back in, I want to say 2018, right? But obviously this time around, okay, he is very, very bullish in Bitcoin. He's obviously changed his mind. The tables have turned. Maybe he understood what Bitcoin truly is. Maybe he read the white paper. Maybe he did his own, research about Bitcoin. He actually went more in depth in it, and he understands where Bitcoin is heading. He understands why Bitcoin was created at the first place, why Bitcoin fixes everything right now. Okay, so we know, guys, inflation's going crazy. We know fiat money is useless, right? It's going down in value, and Bitcoin fixes all of this, right? So this man is a very, very smart man, okay? And he is in fact accumulating a whole bunch of Bitcoin, okay? Hundreds of Bitcoins every single day. And they have, okay, since, now BlackRock, they own and hold over 350,000 Bitcoins, okay? That is more than 1% of the total supply of Bitcoin. Understand that. That's almost 2% of the supply of the total Bitcoins. Absolutely insane, guys. Okay, so this is very, very bullish. Okay, obviously, very, very bullish. But Bitcoin is repeating gold. Okay, so what gold did in previous times, okay, Yasin's clearly see it's a very, very similar pattern to what Bitcoin is doing right now. Okay, Yasin's clearly see that. A very, very strong, I want to say, cup and handle movement. Okay, and we did in fact see gold forming this pattern right here and breaking this resistance. And once gold broke that resistance, it reached a new high. So understand, guys, that's exactly what Bitcoin is doing right now. Okay, I told you guys many times, once we actually see Bitcoin breaking this resistance, we will for sure see Bitcoin reaching new highs. So Yasin's clearly see it's a very, very similar pattern, comparing it to gold. Okay, very, very similar. It's very, very interesting. Okay, and I actually have showed you guys this chart before, but I just want to show you guys it again because I really do believe, okay, it's going to be very, very similar to what gold did, and it's going to happen for Bitcoin, right? So be ready for that. But yes, Bitcoin, okay, a giant bull flag is forming, and I told you guys, okay, once we actually break that resistance, okay, we're going to be shooting up. Okay, Bitcoin is for sure going to be reaching new highs. Okay, $80,000, $90,000, and $100,000. And this chart is showing us here that Bitcoin, okay, is ready to reach $127,000. That's over 100K. Okay, $127,000 is the target. Okay, so it seems like, guys, the next leg up is going to be crazy. Once we see Bitcoin breaking this resistance, the next leg up will be absolutely insane, and it's gonna melt a lot of faces. And when we see Bitcoin reaching new highs, $80,000, 90, 100K, over 100K, $127,000, trust me, people will FOMO in. This always happens every single time we enter a new bull cycle, a new bull market. FOMO comes in, okay, especially from retail investors. People like to FOMO in, guys. Understand that, right? So don't follow the crowd. Buy now while it's still cheap, while it's still below 100K. This is the best time right now to simply DCA into Bitcoin. Okay, it really, really is. So how high can Bitcoin's price go in the run-up into the US election, right? So we know, guys, the US election is in fact coming up, and it's going to be happening Tuesday, 5th of November this year in 2024. So that's going to be the next election, okay? And it's going to be with, of course, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, okay? I think that's how you say her name. Yeah, Kamala, okay? Um, for the next election, right? And you can clearly see Trump leads in the odds is up to 5%. Okay, so Donald Trump is winning here, and I hope, and I'm pretty sure we all hope that Donald Trump does in fact get, selected again as president, for the US. And obviously, this is going to be very, very bullish. Obviously, if Donald Trump does, I say if, when he does, okay, get selected as president again for the US, we will in fact see Bitcoin pumping, okay, because we know how bullish Donald Trump is for Bitcoin, okay, and he obviously went to the Bitcoin conference this year, okay, at Nashville a couple months back, a couple weeks, I would say, actually, right towards the end of July, and he has said some very, very bullish things about Bitcoin. He's very, very bullish on Bitcoin, okay, and I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what Donald Trump did in fact say. I already made a video about it, and I know a lot of you guys have seen the video where Donald Trump is in fact on stage at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville talking about Bitcoin. It's very, very bullish. He's obviously very bullish on Bitcoin. So obviously, if Donald Trump, I say if again, when Donald Trump gets selected for president, we will see Bitcoin skyrocketing. Okay, understand that, guys, right? So very, very exciting. Okay, very, very exciting. And yeah, he is in fact in the lead right now. I mean, why wouldn't you vote for Donald Trump, right? So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin. But right now, Bitcoin is still not really moving, still continuing to hold very, very strong at this level. Like I told you guys many, many times, this is the best time right now to simply DC into Bitcoin and hold your Bitcoins and let the gains come to you, right? Because we know a bull run is coming. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end tonight's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. That is always appreciated. And I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.